welcome back to part 4 of The Sims 3. I was going to say Aspiration Challenge, but it's the 100 Baby Challenge. Woohoo! Okay, so where we left off, Axel aged up twice. He aged up into a toddler and then into a child. We took care of our garden because we need to. We invited over Meredith, and we were now pregnant with baby number 2, which I'm petrified over because look at how much money we don't have, or how little we have. We have very little. And apparently, you know, woohooing in the shower is quite rude behavior. And for some reason, we're still thinking about Dawn. Oh, I need to change the lifespan. Crap. Hold on. I was playing a personal game, so the lifespan's on long. So this is the same apart from, this was at, I think, 23. I think it was at 23. Yeah, because she was at 22 or 20. She was at 18 or 20. I forget. Shoot. Well, I think it's 23, so we'll leave it at 23. But that's the only thing I touched on it. We're leaving it at a purely normal lifespan apart from hers because she was like 2 or 3 days younger. So, alright. Yeah, I'll change it. Yeah, we can't afford a dollhouse right now. Sorry, kid. You're on the way to the shower. Anyway, so I don't know, or at least I forgot when this baby is coming. I did not put it in my notes, so I'm sorry. But probably pretty soon. I am scared, but we do have the necessary items like the crib. Dude, Evelyn. I hate your singing in the shower. Goodness, okay. Alright, now we're good. Fridge is stinking though. That's not good. So we're going to kind of take a chill pill after this next baby so that we can maybe focus on gardening and painting. So yeah, because I'm a little scared right now that we are just not, the repo man is going to come and take our stuff, you know, and I don't, last thing I want him to take is like something that provides fun or somewhere to sleep. Yeah, that would not be good. Of course, Axel does not have school today. He has to get an A and be on the honor roll before we can age him up, which is going to take a couple days. Unlike The Sims 4, which has, I was going to say had, because I haven't really played it, which has lot traits that help kids get grades up faster. We don't really have that here, so we're going to have to work a little harder to make sure those grades are up. You know, I feel like this is going to be harder. I thought this was going to be easier. I honestly think now it's going to be harder than The Sims 4, because The Sims 4 gave you a lot of bonuses. Not that we don't get bonuses from reward points, but I just think it's going to be a little bit harder. Alright. Let's speed it up here. You know, I should have made her... Oh, I did make her artistic. I was like, I should have made her artistic. She is artistic. Also, my mouse is being funny. Who's walking behind my house? I don't even know who that is. My mouse has been funny. So my old mouse, or my former mouse, is dying. It's doing a bunch of double click craziness. So I plugged in an older mouse, same model, just older, but it's kind of flaking on me. So I'm going to buy a new mouse because why not? No. Alright, let's empty out the food. We need to clean the toilet. I do, but we can't do that right now. Is there anything to even garden out here? Not really. Clean it. Use it. Do we have anything in here? We have cake. Cake is always good. Alright, so what am I gonna have this kid do all day? I mean, the kid could paint. He doesn't have any friends because he hasn't been to school. And that's Dad. I don't know. I think he looks like Evelyn. Oh boy. Baby's here. Baby's coming. Oh lordy. Yeah, he looks like Evelyn, and I can see it in the eyes because she has really big eyes. So, okay, well, baby's here. We should look for. Well, let's get up the good old internet. I'm gonna look for names. Baby names. Starting with a B. B for Brittany. Haha. Maybe we should, if she has a girl, maybe we should just name it Brittany. But then again, then I'm not gonna stay, you know? Then I'm gonna be kicked out because we're certainly not keeping the second baby and carrying on with that child. I mean, we can, but we'd be holding on to her too long. And I don't know what the rules are about, you know, we can keep one adult child at a time, but can we reverse their age? See, we didn't even have a girl. We can't reverse their age. Or can we reverse their age? That's the question. When we want them to take over. Anyways, alright, so we had a boy. He was born with the hydrophobic and discipline traits. So I found that hydrophobic is a thing that will happen when you try for baby in the shower. Because my personal game, try for baby in the shower, guess what? Baby's hydrophobic. So I'm going to try and not do that. Otherwise, every child we have is going to be hydrophobic. And they're also, our guest is going to be rude somehow. Alright, so how about, we have Axel, how about Brayden? I like it. Nice. Oops, sorry, I hit the mic. Please don't be twins. Thank you. Nope. Can't choose that right now. Yeah, okay, so this is the thing I put on, that I turned on in Nraas to ask, I don't know if this has come up yet, to give the child a last name, to choose what last names they have, because I was getting a lot of hyphenated names. I figured out how to turn that off, so hopefully that won't be a thing. So we're going to leave this as hardened so that we know who the parent was, or the other parent is, not Lancaster. Otherwise, all of our kids are going to be named Lancaster, and we're just going to have Lancasters running the neighborhood, which they more or less are going to be anyway. But point aside. Alright, well, let's, he's in a great mood. We will put him in his crib. No, and I guess that's going to come up a lot because she's a family-oriented sim. And, yeah. So, since your mom is taking care of baby and garden and things, how about you work on painting? That'd be great. So, yeah. Hopefully my mouse does not flake out. It was working really well, and then I took the dog out at like 10:30 last night, and I come back and it was just on off. The cursor disappeared. Like, oh Lord, I don't know. Hopefully that won't be an issue. It was, I don't know. I feel like it's a software problem, and because this mouse I barely used. I don't know why I stopped using it, but. Anyways, I think I'm just buying the same brand but a different model because I like the brand. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. Stir crazy girl, you can't leave the house until you have a teenager, which was not a thing in The Sims 4. I left the house regardless of what we had. Can't do that anymore because you can't let babysitters take care of your kids. So there's that. which is why I think this is going to be harder to do, because if you don't know anybody, like if you have no one to make a baby with and there's no one just casually standing around anywhere outside your house, then you cannot make a baby. You have to wait till you have a teenager. So, yep, no, you cannot get a job. Sorry. Sorry, no jobs allowed. Alright, I'm gonna let him get that. Cool. That's what he wanted. Use and eat leftover cake. And of course, she's got the bonus of Dirt Defiant, so she won't have to shower as often. That way there's less, you know, using the shower. I think the next one, I don't know what I want to get her next. Maybe, maybe so she doesn't have to go. Oh, no. I wanted to get the couple of those before I got, fertility treatment. I'm not going to get that for a little bit until we have maybe better living accommodations. I am going to expand on this house because I think that's going to be vital. We're not going to be able to move right away, so clearly. And now she just broke the toilet. Evelyn, you're making our lives very difficult. I know. Is it dirty? We'll clean it. At least, you know what? At least that's a bonus. Kids can clean more in The Sims 3 than they could in The Sims 4. That is a plus. Alright, let's take care of this baby. Alright. You go to sleep. Alright. Clean or fix this toilet, please, and then we'll all go to bed, but you're gonna start screaming your head off because you're gonna take a poop. And unfortunately, you know, he can't help out with that until he's a teenager, so we're gonna have to wait. Perfect. Alright, she's already got 3,000 points. This is fabulous. We need those points so that she can be hardly hungry, she won't go potty. And those are going to be huge with helping us with the kids, especially the younger ones. Although with the family-oriented trait, man, were we able to get through that really quickly. Those learning those skills. And that was great. No, you're not getting that because we can't afford it. Okay. I also changed it too, I think, so that maybe I should put the baby in her room. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Like, move the dresser over and put the baby there. So that when we have kids and teens or whatever, that they don't get disturbed. We're gonna have to get bunk beds because those are gonna be vital. A lot of vital things we're gonna need. Oh no, can you feed him too? You didn't feed him. Oh, such a nice kid. Alright, go get a shower. Up bright and early for school. That's my kind of kid. Alright, do that. Go to sleep. Yeah, we can move over. When we take him out of the crib next, what I'll do is I'll move this over and we'll put the crib right here. That way, when we have kids and teens and things, you know, maybe see if we can find a way to just put, maybe ditch the dresser and put in 2 cribs. I don't know if we can put one right there because of where the bed is, but just in case we have a toddler and a baby, or if we have 2 babies, I'm not going to try for 2 babies now because in over my head, we have nothing, absolutely nothing to harvest, unless it just hasn't shown up yet. I feel like plants grow faster in The Sims 4 than they do in 3. But maybe that's just me. Alright. So let's zoom on through. Yay! I'll eat leftover cake. Why is this place dirty? Do we need to take out the trash? Can you do that for me? That'd be great. Thanks. Oh, and you don't have to pay for the canvases, too. In The Sims 4, you have to pay for the canvas. I forgot about that little detail. Even though I do a lot of painting in The Sims 3, I guess I just didn't pay attention to that. Eat some leftover mac and cheese. Keep painting. Yeah, that's gonna be helpful. Kids helping us make some monies. Oh, the newbies had a baby. Oh, that's sweet. You know, I wanted to play them and have them have another kid and then get Bob and Betty together, and I didn't do that. You know, for being dirt defiant, she is awfully dirty. Oh my goodness, I thought I turned down the frequency of getting those imaginary friends, but we've gotten one for both of our sons. Get mail, pay the freaking bills, which I feel like are... Maybe that's what we should get next. Ooh, we do have stuff to harvest, yes. And we broke the shower. That's just great. I'm just gonna take a sip of my orange juice. I hope that was a silent sip. Oh, fix the shower. What's this now? I've been dreaming of you and me getting together. Will you make my dreams come true? We did get together, Don, but we're done with you. We're done with Don. And you fix that really quickly. Baby, what's up, baby? Baby things. Play with. No. Play with, give bottle, snuggle. No. Yeah, we hear you, and you're gonna go in your pants in a minute, too. Oh my goodness, the money. We don't have any money. I'm a little worried about money and the repo man. I really am. I'm just gonna have her hold him because he's about to go crap his pants in a second. There we go. Change it. Put him in there. And I know it's storming, but girl, we need these plants, so let's go tend the garden. See if we get any better quality, and then we'll just plant some more. Let's go. Hopefully Axel, not Brayden, is doing well at school. Where's she at with that 3? So we can't do any uncommon seeds until level 5. And then special and rare at level 7. No. Alright. Sure. Okay, let's see what we got. So right now we have, what is this, 4 apple trees of nice quality. So, great quality. Well, heck yeah. We're going to plant that. How do we get a great quality? I don't know, but that's fabulous. So we got lettuce. And I think tomatoes, and that's it. We could also plant mandrakes, grapes, cortado beans, and wolfbane seeds. Can't plant these 3 yet because they require, what's the quality of those? Normal, nice. Nice. We'll plant one of those. Because we need to get level 5. So we gotta stay on this garden, make it bigger, make it better. Yes. And that's what I love about this lot is you have a really big lot. Yes, we want to earn that A. Do your homework. Okay. Awesome. I'm very happy about that. So what we're gonna do is sell some of our I think we can. Didn't say we could sell gifts from Sims or stuff we get from school or gifts and stuff from school. So I think I'm okay to sell that. Yeah, I'll sell it. Apple seed. And then the rest of the tomatoes, the rest of the apples. Okay. Woo-wee! Good thing we came inside. That was close. I don't know who's calling me right now. And she's already got 13 days, man. Those 21 days, they fly away fast. But unlike The Sims 4, which I think I mentioned, when The Sims 4, they don't age while they're pregnant. In Sims 3, they do. So we're probably going to go through, I was trying to be like, oh yeah, we're going to only go through one. I want it to only be one founder, because I did 2 with my male 100 baby challenge. But because of the aging factor while they're pregnant, that is not going to happen. So, yeah. Unfortunately. Alright, if you wouldn't mind, kid, take out the trash, because I think that's what's been smelling up the joint. While I take another silent sip of my orange juice. Oh, Don. Ever the creep. Play with. His bottle. Snuggle. Oh, we can age him up. I forgot about that. Okay. I'm still thinking it's Sims 4 baby rules and we gotta age him up. Or wait to age him up. So we kind of, we had him yesterday. So we had him, or was it this morning? Oh, I'm changing that. We're waiting till we have like a lot more points before we add Sims in the neighborhood. Okay, yeah, we'll age him up right now when she finishes taking care of him. You can eat leftover mac and cheese. Where's this grade at now? Let's see. Alright, unfortunately that means we gotta buy another cake. Which one of those cakes? Like 60 bucks? They're gonna make me bankrupt. Okay, they're 30. $60 cake, bro. Watch out. Alright, blow out the candles for Brayden. Because he's in a good mood. So we'll just have to potty train him. I think I need to empty that, yeah. Yay, happy birthday to our second baby. Yeah, I forget you can age them up right away. That's going to be a hard one for me to break. But I think I'll just keep them overnight. I think I mentioned that already. Okay, yeah, that's going to come up all the time. No, you're already eating that. You know. You need to empty this. Oh, he's a blondie. Look at that. And then potty train him. Why'd you put that away? I wanted you to eat that. Okay. Yeah, I need to get in my head that we can age them up before you know. Alright, put him in his crib. Everyone's gonna be on a nice schedule here. Alright, let's do this. We got this. I think. Maybe. I do want to invite someone over to get a little friendly maybe, but I want to wait till we have some more money. That garden is really going to help us out when it gets bigger. Alright. Everyone go to sleep. Bedtime. Come on, Brayden. Bedtime, Brayden. Yeah, I don't know if I've mentioned this about The Sims 4 already. I may have, so I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record. I like that in The Sims 4. When you put toddlers to bed, they went to bed. I don't care if we're not friends. Actually, Sherman, we might want to get to know Sherman a little bit. Nah. Oh no, Axel is sick. No, we cannot do that. I'm sorry, kiddo. We certainly cannot do that. And as far as, like, I don't know if I've mentioned anything about lifetime aspirations. Or wishes. I'm just going to randomly roll them when they age up into an adult. Yeah. Enter last name for new baby parents. Well, I don't want there to be any hyphens, so we're gonna name it McGlum. So congratulations, Henry and Melody. We're gonna eliminate all the hyphenated names because some did populate before. Oh geez, they're dating, I think, again. Some of them did populate before I found the way to turn them off or stop them from generating completely. So, there's that. We do want to become friends with Sherman. Okay, well, when you wake up, eat leftover cake. We're going to have a lot of cake, I have a feeling. There is no ocean around here, Evelyn. I'm sorry. Well, why did you break the potty? Unclog it. And hurry up, because your son's got to get a shower. At least she wants to fix it. I don't know if that's part of, like, being a family-oriented sim, because she's not handy. Alright, go here. Upgrade something. We will definitely upgrade something. No, I appreciate that, but go get a shower. Yay, handiness level 3. That is going to come in handy. I'm funny. Not really. I know. Change outfit every day. Tickle. Feet on floor. Yeah, I know. Doing good. He doesn't really have to go potty, but I'm going to potty train him anyway. Nice, kiddo. Have a good day at school. Is it gonna be a gloomy day out? No. Maybe a little cloudy. Alright, well, I think I'm going to leave it right here. So we have our second baby, and I think we're going to do okay as soon as our garden starts getting a move on. Yeah, we have a lot to harvest today, which is great. And yeah, so hopefully it stays this way, but I have a feeling it won't. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe because that means the world to me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.